55 penalty minutes, need to maintain their composure as well. They got to keep Jordan Subban in check. Canucks prospect led Belleville with 25 goals, a franchise best for defenseman. Subban, one of the top shots, especially on the power play as well. Colts kind of need to limit his opportunity to put pucks on the net.
Trouble all season long.
That's where you need your veterans to kind of lead the way.
Scott tried to walk out front. That was broken up by Michael Cramarosa. Landisi tried to knock that out of the air, and here's a look at Subban on the rush with some speed. He'll drive the goal. A shot near side. Andrew Mangiapane inside out on Subban. Slams on the brakes. Drops it off to Laser with a bit of space. His shot, though, blocked by Petty into the far corner. LeBanc with a nifty little move. Another one as he leaves it for Blandisi in tight, and trying to bank it in on the far side was LeBanc after Graham stopped Blandisi on the doorstep. Laser's wrist shot through some traffic, missed everything. Blandisi first one to it. He circles, tried to cut into the slot area, had it poked away. Bouncing puck finally controlled by the Bulls and chipped out. 30. A couple quick whistles helped. That one got past Subban. No sad first to it. It's been a great acquisition for the Colts. Just a 10th rounder to Peterborough. He's played a nice role since arriving. Bulls with a little bit of trouble getting out. Subban finds a way. Petty forward to it. He can't wait to get on the big ice in Belleville. Familiar with that, of course, being Swedish. Hui in with a good check on Subban. No sad, puts it right back in there. Hui and Subban go into the corner again. Subban didn't want to be first that time. Took a pretty good jolt the time before, and Colts able to get possession. It's Justin Scott now. Back to the point for Anderson. Quick low shot, blocked by Subban. No sad on it. Played into the far corner. The only man there was Scott. Colts are getting a bit of a line change in, so he just plays it back in deep for Hui. Got past him. Nice little play to get it around Tomasek. Now Webster. Fresh defense out there for the Colts. LeBanc trying to make a move on Welichka. Bulls hemmed in here for a long time. A quick shot by LeBanc.
A few seasons back that eliminated Barrie.
The Bulls, the second to worst power play in the regular season, 19th in the league, 14.6%. The Colts, 7th in penalty kill, dipped a little bit late in the year. They were up into the top 3 for a while there, and this year. Subban down for Petty, plays it behind the goal. Tomasek will get it back to the point. Harper with a shot redirected, and it came out the near side. Now Subban wires one, he scores!
Bulls, a good start here. A little bit of traffic there in front of Blackwood. It looks like maybe even Harper.
Harper back there, took it away, and Subban up the near side for Luff. Harper at his own blue line, little bank pass for Kreis. Kreis with a quick shot. Graham steers that aside. Now Laser. His shot deflected out of the air onto the tape of Mangiapane. One-on-one with Subban. Spins away. Plays it into the corner. Actually didn't get it into the corner, and Subban is able to clear. Pretty good chance there for the Bulls. First, 5 shots apiece. So far it's been, like we mentioned before the game, who could dictate the pace? I'd say more the Belleville pace. Not a lot of open space out there. No sad with a shot, went wide. Hui's on it. Colts have had some good in-zone possession. Not much to show for it, though. Hui was pinned in there. Now it's no sad trying to keep it in. He can't do so. Subban had a...
Anytime he's on the ice, just, you know, you're going to get that full effort from him, whether it's on the defensive side of things or the offensive.
Subban patiently brings it out, very patiently. And that pass didn't work. Carrick with a steal. Carrick threw it in front. Carbonero with a quick shot, stopped by Graham. Fox circles his own goal, plays it up the near side. Luff just sends it to the Colts. Rush maybe for the Colts. Christ on his back end, threw it into the slot area. Wired into the corner.
Period of play, and I'm joined by that goal scorer and Bulls assistant captain, Jordan Subban. Jordan, what did you see in that first period that you liked?
I think that we were competing. We were getting pucks to the net. We were chipping. We were doing a lot of little things right. But going to the second period, I think we're losing too many battles. We got to start winning some more battles, especially in our own zone. I think we gave up some prime chances to some of their best players.
I think that first period pretty much summed up playoff hockey. You guys didn't have a very good power play during the regular season, but you guys go out there, first power play, you get the goal there, and playoffs, whole different story. You wipe the slate clean. Would you agree?
Yeah, for sure. I think after the season when we were preparing for these guys, one word that kept coming up was zeros, and that was they got a lot of guys that can put up points, and they started just like us. Their power play started just like us. Their kills started just like us. So we just looked at it as a fresh start, and we had a good first period.
What was the message going in against this Colts team? Obviously, the 300-point guys is something that you always take note of. What was the game plan for playing the Colts?
Yeah, they're good. I mean, obviously those three guys are the kind of guys you have to key on, and if we can, we just have to play them hard and try and get under their skin and try and get them off their game. And same thing. They got Anderson on the back end. He's a really good defenseman. He can put up points, and Harper back there as well. And with Blackwood, we just want to get guys in front of them like we did on the power play and get pucks to the net.
And finally, Jordan, the Belleville Bull has been a great supporter of the Subban family. How important is it to you to keep this playoff run going as long as possible?
Yeah, for sure. I think we owe it to the fans and the community. They've supported us tremendously over the past 34 years, and the 4 years that I've been here, they've been the best fans in the league, in my opinion. So, we just want to dedicate this to them and stretch it out as long as possible.
All right, Jordan, I appreciate the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Jordan Subban of the Belleville Bulls has the goal.
Scott off his skate, tried to fire it on goal. Hui went to the net, tried a sharp angle shot. Didn't see Nosad, who was alone at the far post. Now Webster tees one up. Graham's
Those goaltenders come this time of year, absolutely just shine, and they can drive top teams nuts and shut down their offenses.
nice pass ahead. Here's Welichka. Played it across. Oh, and a stop by Blackwood. As Subban had jumped in, a great chance for the Bulls. That close to being 2-0. Hopefully get a look at that one. Welichka put it across for Subban. Top of the blue paint. Blackwood with his best save of the playoffs. Now a nice little feed. LeBanc has Blandisi going to the far post, and he just couldn't thread it over to him as Graham got a pad on it. LeBanc looking to pass first at all times. Now Subban joins.
Here, just to cut in toward the net. I mean, the Bulls thought they had one there, but big time stop there in front by Molson. The Rams up in attendance. Move along here and
Game two.
Back to the Junior B days, the very crowds have really pick up more in the second round.
Well, I commented on Twitter during the intermission, several theories about that, and group packages maybe not happening as much and less freebies. Probably right.
Already with a strong start to this one, you knew he would be a factor in this series. It's one of those guys that he's so dangerous, just jumps into the play and quick speed, has a great shot.
He became public enemy number one a couple seasons ago in the playoffs in that 7-game series you mentioned.
Hit on Athanasiou, wasn't it, I think?
Great chance for the Bulls. Now Subban with a shot. Blackwood turns that aside as well. Leastrom in tight, robbed moments ago. Now Gustafsson turns. Colt up the wall to Mangiapane, and finally they get the puck out, but the Bulls will send it right back in. Stuck out there for a while. Best chances have gone to the Bulls here in the second, Gene.
I thought maybe the Colts would come out with a little bit of extra steam being down 1-0, but it's been...
Quick pass in front. Nosad couldn't settle it down. It hopped on him. There's a shot by Scott. Graham down, made the save. A deflection just wide. Hui tried to center it. Now Hui pokes it in front, gets a shot, he scores! Probably more than anybody against his old club. Blandisi leaves at the line. Anderson up on the rush. Tried to throw it in front, and look at Graham. Gives and goes with Scott. Now James. Kreis in the corner. 20 seconds left on this power play. Kreis back to the far point. Harper juggled it, but was able to keep it away from Cramarosa lurking. Scott fends it off. Now Webster, quick shot blocked by Welichka. Webster to Kreis. James is parked in front. Still no shots. Webster finally gets one through, but it's wide. Rebound popped right out in front. James couldn't put it home. VC left it for Mangiapane, had it poked away by Jordan. Tomasek ahead for Petty. Petty with some space. Petty in, and he wrung it off the iron.
Not one of the penalties you want to take with a man advantage.
Harper. Saucers it ahead to Mangiapane. Quick shot through. Graham, and he scores. Help from Justin Scott. Now it's Webster leading the rush 4-on-4 on Subban. Tried to cut inside. No sad there to scoop it up. Back for Scott. Played back in deep, and Webster will be first to it. Anderson threw it towards the goal. That one well wide. Webster still in there. No sad now. Webster was all alone in front. He gets the pass a little later than he probably wanted it. He couldn't do anything with it. Now Gustafson's away. Anderson tracks back. Trailing is Subban. He takes the feed back across, and a good stick there by Anderson to recover. LeBanc calling for it. They didn't see him as he had come out of the box. Colts on a very short power play. No sad didn't see LeBanc. He might have been in a...
Colts have certainly come to life in this period ever since they got that first goal. I think before that it was mostly kind of Belleville with a bit the edge in play.
Blackwood made a few big saves early in this second. Kept the Colts within a goal, and they've rewarded them. Now Subban up on the rush. Fox steps around his man. Fox right in, tight. Can't stuff it around Blackwood as he got in too deep. Lichka swarmed by Nosad and Laser. They get to the puck to the line, but not out. Oh, make you think it hit a Colt player second, at least the way I saw it. But Petty over the line. Bank it around the far side. Now they've got it set up. Subban across to Harper. Harper threw it on goal. Knocked down was Tomasek. He couldn't find it as he was pinned. Now Subban at the line. Back across to Harper. Nice pass there to the far side, and Welichka tried to step around Laser. Couldn't do so. Now Nosad, short-handed. Nosad in. Fends off. Subban gets the shot off, and Graham out to challenge. Made a good stop. 10 seconds to go here in the second. 3 unanswered by Barrie. Even strength here to start the third period. Tomasek up the near side. Welichka gave it back to him. Webster stood him up inside the line, but he got around him with the puck almost. Colts were able to clear it back out. Colts known as an offensive juggernaut of a team. Can they shut it down here in the third and hold a lead? Something that at times this year has been a challenge.
We talked about the Bulls maybe having to open things up. Does Barrie go into more of a defensive shell? Start well as Dylan Strome and DeBrincat. A lot of talent on that Erie Otters hockey club.
Long ways from the upset of winning the series, but a good start for the Sting. Not sure many people predicted that pick. Expecting a tight series there. Webster over the line, plays it in. Harper gets to it. Left it there for Subban. Jordan Subban's been dangerous for the Bulls all night. Welichka for Belleville in transition. Welichka and Blandisi on the draw. Neither guy knew where it went off the draw. The Bulls pick it up. Now Welichka with a hard shot, and Blackwood.
Get that experience under your belt.
There's a good save with the left pad as Welichka spun and fired. Subban. Harper back to Subban. Now Petty. Traffic in front. Subban one-time shot. That one well wide. Webster off the boards. Mangiapane maybe with some space. Pass got by him. He avoids a hit from Subban. Now walks out. Tried to pull it to his forehand. Subban may have hurt himself. He is very slow to the... Misses him. The bank plays it in deep. Harper. Subban back on the ice. Back from that missed hit where he hurt himself trying to nail Mangiapane. Great news for the Bulls. Blandisi centered it in front. Puck comes back to Mangiapane. He tried to thread the needle. Namarosa, he rejoins the play. He heads to the bench. Welichka over the boards in his place. Tomasek, long pass, looking for Welichka. Laser skates it to center. Plays it over off the open wing to Cordell James. James, quick shot. Knuckled. What funny hop as it came right back in behind goal. Here's the other Harper, Stephen Harper. His goal is why this one's tight right now. A one-goal game. Subban and Harper playing catch a long way from the goal they need to score on. Now they have play there by the Colts veteran. It works out for him. Now Blandisi. Graham is still in the goal, as you can see. Blandisi trying to play it back across the ice. Probably